Hello. I wanted to talk about one of the lesser known stories in the Bible today, or it certainly isn't one that I'd really heard of before. And it kind of happens after the stuff with the Red Sea parting and all that, and it concerns Moses and his men. And what's happening is Moses' tribe of men, or Israelites, whatever they are, they're in some kind of fierce battle with this other bunch of people, this other tribe. And it doesn't really say what they're battling with. For all I know, it could be anything from bloody potato guns to wet sponges. This is sometimes where the Bible really lets you down. There are times when it goes into the minutest, tiniest little bloody detail about the most boring thing, and then there are other times when it really skimps. And this is one of the times when it kind of skimps. But anyway, so they're in this pretty ferocious battle, and God says to Moses, "Do you want to win?" And Moses, well, of course I want to win. I'm bloody Moses. Of course I want to win the battle. And God says, well, what you want to do, you want to go up to that hill up there. Okay, no, not the small one, that big one, right at the very top there. And you stand on top of the hill. You take your stick with you. The stick the one that you parted the Red Sea with, and the one that you microwave your dinner with every day. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, you want to go up the hill and stand on top of the hill with the stick. And as long as you hold this stick up in the air like this, above your head, your team, your tribe, the Israelites will dominate and ultimately win the battle. But don't lower your stick. If you lower your stick, you're going to be in trouble, and they're slowly going to lose, and eventually they'll be wiped out. And Moses thinks it's a great idea. He says, yeah, brilliant, great. But, do I really have to go up there? Can I just do it from here? It's the same thing, isn't it? Because by the time I get up there, I'm going to have lost about 100 men. And, God says, you arguing with me? Get up there, you lazy bugger. He said, well, I'm 120 years old. I don't really want to. And God said, look, here, have this. What's that? Nimbus 3000. Well, it's a bloody broomstick, isn't it? Yeah, well, I never could use those broomsticks. So anyway, so he walks it. And he gets up to the top of the hill. And so he stood there with his stick, watching the battle go on. And come on! Come on! Come on! Really kind of cheering them on, and he's got the stick high in the air. But it's a real bloody slow process, and he's there an hour later. His arms are getting weak. God, can I swap arms? Yeah. So God said, yeah, you can swap arms. And so, come on! Come on! And he's going like this. Oh, for God's sake, come on! God, next time we're going to use bigger sponges, And he's like, oh, shit. And then some hill walkers come up, and they say to Moses, Moses, I don't know how they knew his name. Mind you, he's probably getting quite famous by then. So they said, Moses, can you tell us how to get to such and such a bloody town? And he looks at the map. He says, no, I see. Now, this is last year's map. What you want to do is... Oh, shit. Well, you bugger off. I just lost 3 more men here. Can't you see I'm in battle? Right, so they bugger off. And so he goes, come on! Come on! And another hour later, and he's there, both hands now. Oh, for God's sake. And he's starting to, Oh, what? Oh, sorry, George. Oh, shit, you're dead. Stuff like this. But Moses, he's got 2 men with him. One stood here, one stood here. And they realise he just, he can't keep it up anymore. Well, he's 120 years old. You wouldn't be able to keep it up, would you? So they decide they're going to give him a hand. So they take hold of his staff, not his shaft, his staff. God, I got some weird images now going through my head. So anyway, so they help him hold his stick up in the air. And they're all 3 of them going, come on! Come on! And eventually they win. They win the battle. Now, my problem with this story is that, this stick of Moses, this is this, well, that's nothing, that's him, shit. You see what it does to your head? You start imagining things. But the stick that Moses had got, this was the same stick that he was been parting the bloody Red Sea with. This was a seriously powerful stick. It was, it was like it was a magic wand and a half. What the hell was he doing? Just standing there with it, just going, come on! If it were me, and I knew how powerful this stick was, I'd be standing there, I'd be going, zap, 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 zap. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go on. Tell your mum. Yeah, and don't come back till you're prepared to apologise. Why wasn't he doing that? What the hell was he just standing there going, come on! Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. So, so if you have any ideas on why he didn't use this ultra-powerful stick in a more sort of positive way, instead of letting them fight with these bloody potato guns or whatever they were using. I don't know, probably swords, but who knows. Yeah, got any ideas on that? Or is it just another big fairy story? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to go and keep taking the tablets, and maybe I'll see you again in the near future, if they let me out soon enough. Until then, goodbye.